Hi, Homestead team. I'm Chaplain Robert Terrell, and this is your Monday, April 11th, 2022, Monday Motivator. I'm coming to you today actually on Palm Sunday, which is the first day of Holy Week in my faith tradition. I'm here on a very windy day, so it may be picking up a little microphone noise. But in my faith tradition, this is Holy Week. This is the week that Jesus went to Jerusalem, was crucified, died, buried, and then raised anew on Easter Sunday. Now, we have a lot of different faith traditions that make up the team of Homestead, and some who have no faith tradition at all. But I think all of us can recognize that there are things we've done in this world that are wrong, that are evil, that are rebellious or hurtful and destructive to others and to ourselves. Now, in my faith tradition, that's called sin. And what I love about Holy Week is it's God saying that He's not going to allow our worst moments to define who we are. Instead, He's going to defeat that sin that happened. He's going to defeat it, and He's going to bring about life. And then we're defined by being His children rather than being defined by just the worst thing that's ever happened to us. We see examples all the time where people try to define others by the worst thing they've ever done, where they say something can't be forgiven. There's an example of that happened 2 weeks ago at the Academy Awards. Many of you may have watched it. Chris Rock, the comedian, said a joke that many have found inappropriate, and Will Smith responded by slapping him on stage. There are people now on both sides that are saying that both of them are defined by the bad moment they had, by the worst thing they did, and that they can never be forgiven from it. I just don't believe that's true. I believe that repentance and salvation is always possible, that we can always be redefined. One of the things I love about us as a company is, well, that our core purpose is to teach others about love, the verb. And you do that again and again. You teach people about how love is a verb and the attributes that are there. But in order to teach something, I believe the best way you're able to do that is when you've actually experienced it yourself. So here's what I want to remind you of this week. Our CEO, God, He loves you. He loves you very much. He doesn't see you by the worst thing you've ever done. Instead, He sees you by the love He has for you. I hope you know that. Whether you believe in Him or not, I hope you know that you don't have to be defined by the worst thing you've ever done. Repentance is always possible. A new life is always possible. If you hear nothing else, hear this. Our CEO, God, cares for you, and so do I. Have a great week, okay?